The 56th Operations Group is a unit of the United States Air Force and the flying component of the 56th Fighter Wing. The group is the direct descendant of the World War II 56th Fighter Group of the United States Army Air Forces. The 56th Fighter Group is credited by the Air Force Historical Research Agency with the destruction of 665.5 aircraft in air-to-air combat. The 56th Fighter Group had more air-to-air kills than any other fighter group in the 8th Air Force, was the top-scoring Republic P-47 Thunderbolt group during World War II, and recorded the second highest number of air-to-air kills of any USAAF fighter group. The 56th also claimed 311 fighters destroyed on the ground. Overview. The 56th Operations Group is the second largest operations group in the United States Air Force with 13 separate reporting organizations. In fiscal year 2006, the 56th Operations Group flew 37,000 sorties and 50,000 hours while graduating 484 F-16 students, with huge spaces in the western Arizona desert and clear weather skies for most of the year. USAAF and its ranges have been an important training asset for the United States Air Force for many years. This is likely to remain the case for the foreseeable future. Aircraft assigned to the 56th are detail-coded LF-4 Luke Falcon 56th Fighter Wing Emblem Parent Unit of 56th OG. Mission. The mission of the 56th OG is to train F-16 Fighting Falcon and F-35 Air Lightning II fighter pilots. About 130 F-16s and 27 F-35s are assigned to the group's 6 operational squadrons, and daily launches can easily reach triple figures on a routine training day. Components. 21st Fighter Squadron operate the Block 20 F-16A-B for the Taiwanese Air Force, under a 3-year pilot training program called Peace Fengguang. This is the only squadron at Luke to operate the original F-16 variant, which are unusual in being 1993 fiscal year serial new-build Block 20 aircraft. Prior to reforming at Luke in 1997, the 21st Tactical Fighter Training Squadron operated McDonnell Douglas F-4E Phantom AIs at George AFB, California until 1993 when the base was closed. 61st Fighter Squadron initially operated a mix of F-16C-D Fighting Falcons conducting aircrew training for active-duty USAAF pilots. The squadron flew F-4D-E Phantom II aircraft at MacDill FB, Florida as part 56th TFW. The converted to F-16A-B Fighting Falcons October 1980. The unit relocated to Luke AFB, Arizona in April 1994 from MacDill to Luke. The 61st FS was inactivated in 2013, and were the first fighter squadron to receive F-35 Air Lightning II aircraft at Luke AFB, Arizona. The 61st FS currently operates F-35 Air Lightning IIs for aircrew training of active-duty USAAF pilots since its reactivation 2014. 62D Fighter Squadron operated a mix of Block 42 F-16C-D Fighting Falcons conducting aircrew training for active-duty USAAF pilots of the Wing 56th Fighter Wing. The squadron formerly flew F-4D-E Phantom II aircraft at MacDill FB, Florida as part of the 56th TFW. The unit conversion from F-4D-E Phantom AIs to the F-16A-B Fighting Falcons began around October 1980, as did the redesignation of the wing as the 56th Tactical Training Wing. Unit was relocated to Luke AFB, Arizona during March 1994 as part of 58th FW. 62nd FS was temporarily inactivated during July 2014 for F-35A aircraft unit preparations. During August 2015, the unit received its first delivery of F-35A Lightning II aircraft to continue aircrew training of future F-35A active duty pilots. Mission 308th Fighter Squadron fly Block 42 F-16Ds, wearing the dark green and white checkerboard fin band, conducting F-16 crew training for active duty USAAF pilots, formerly assigned to the 31st Tactical Fighter Wing at Homestead, AFB, Florida. The squadron operated F-4S between 1972 and 1982, then F-4Ds until conversion to F-16Bs in 1986. Wingtail code was ZF until December 1986, when changed to HS. Homestead was closed as a frontline operational base following extensive damage inflicted by Hurricane Andrew in August 1992. The 308th FS, along with sister squadron the 309th, joined the numerically consecutive 310th FS with the 56th Fighter Wing at Luke in 1994 with the LF tailcode after 2 years with the 347th Fighter Wing at Moody, AFB, Georgia. Recently, the unit has been inactivated for F-35A aircraft unit preparations in June 2015. 309th Fighter Squadron flies F-16C and F-16D aircraft drawn from production blocks 25 and 42, conducting F-16 crew training for active duty USAAF pilots. Prior to that, aircraft operated were F-16Bs, preceded by E&D Model F-4S, whilst assigned to the 31st Tactical Fighter Wing at Homestead, AFB, Florida. 310th Fighter Squadron fly Block 42 F-16C and D models, conducting training in night operations, forward air control airborne in the F-16, and MANTIRN training. The squadron was previously assigned to the Luke-based 58th Tactical Training Wing. The 310th operated F-4Ds with LA tailcodes until conversion to the F-16AB between 1982 and 1984. Conversion to F-16CD models commenced in 1989, and the wing was redesignated from the 58th Fighter Wing 56th to the Fighter Wing in April 1994. 425th Fighter Squadron wear a red-black fin band and are unique in USAAF-assigned combat aircraft, as they also wear the lion's head insignia of the Singapore Air Force in place of the USAAF star and bar. Singapore received its first 8 F-16A/B models in 1998, those being Block 15 aircraft with the strengthened airframes of the Block 30 variant. These Peace-Carven aircraft remained at Luke initially for pilot workup training, and were joined by 9 leased F-16s formerly operated by the USAAF Thunderbirds. In July 1994, the Singapore government announced Peace-Carven-2, which saw the purchase of 18 Block 52 F-16Ds. 9 of these machines now form the 425th FS at Luke AFB for training. 56th Operations Support Squadron, a non-flying squadron. The 56th OS controls all airfield activities at Luke. 56th Training Squadron, also a non-flying squadron. The 56DS provides academic, simulator, and live mission ground training in a large variety of F-16 related missions.